Hello, and how are you doing? So, I am not going to be talking in jargons. I am not going to be talking in tech language. I'm not going to be talking in YouTube language. I'm going to be talking in real life language. My name is Toyo, and I got the Ulanzi AM18. I'm going to tell you why I got it, and I'm going to tell you if it has done what I thought it was going to do for me. So, starting off, this is the Ulanzi AM18. I got it like 2 months ago, close to 3 months ago, and it comes with a pouch, and it comes in this box with, it has its own box, but it comes in this carrying case. So I have the one transmitter, the receiver, and the receiver is here. This is one of the transmitters. The other transmitter is in the box, and the receiver is right here. So what I do is that I take the microphone and I use it to send to the receiver. Sometimes the receiver is connected directly to the camera, although I don't have my GoPro Media Mod. If I had my GoPro Media Mod, it would have gone directly on the camera right now. So everything would have been synced even before doing any production in the post world. So what I end up doing now is that I connect this directly to the cameras if a camera has it, or I connect it to my iPad if I'm using that to record, or I connect it to my phone. It has all the cables. Let me just come down here. Let me actually monitor the sound. Okay. So, okay, I hear everything. So I'm attaching it there, and hopefully audio still sounds good. It has wind muffs like I'm using here for the extra one. I've talked about what's in the box before, but wind muffs, I like these cables because I am able to connect to every single device I want. So I can connect to all the different devices. And let me just go straight to the point. Is this thing worth it? Is this device going to get you the thing you want? Now, let me tell you my own story. I wanted to get the DJI mic. That was my plan. DJI microphone was my priority. And then I stumbled upon the mic from Holy Landmark. Is it Holy Mark or Holy Landmark? Holy Landmark 2. Something like that. And I thought that was the best mic for me. It's a small rounded mic. It's a new mic that just came out last year or I think it was early this year. And I told myself that was the microphone I was going to get. And I started saving up for that microphone. Close to the time when I was going to get it, I listened to some audios from videos and I realized that the Holy Mark had clipping in the promotion video and in the videos I saw on YouTube. So I was like, okay, if these guys couldn't make the mic work, I was starting to get a bit hesitant about the microphone. So I stepped away from the microphone for a while, and I came back and I stumbled upon this video on YouTube talking about this microphone, and I'm like, if someone else made a video about the Ulanzi mic that made me buy it, I know it's worth it to share my own experience. If this allows someone else to have a better experience, it helps me a lot, because then I realize that I'm adding value. Okay, so with these three cables, this one is 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeters, connected to a camera directly. This one connects it to a iPhone, and this one connects USB-C to USB-C to my Google Pixel. I connect this one too. I haven't had much reason to use this C to A, just because I have many other C to A cables. I can use any one I want to connect to my laptop, or my C to C cable to my laptop. So that really didn't happen. This is mine. This was not in the box, but I put this in here just for another reason I'll show you very soon. I got this microphone, and my plan was to just use it as a YouTube mic. I was going to connect it with my GoPro Hero 8 and the Media Mod and make it one complete pack. If you check out my shorts, you will see something about this on the Average African Kid channel, where we use this a lot in chapel at Bowen University, technical unit. We did that, and I found for me that the Ulanzi microphone is the best choice I made in that regard. One, because of the price. It was a lot cheaper than getting the Holy Land Mark II, or even the DJI Mark 1 or Mark 2, or even the Rhodes. The Rhodes, I really wanted to get the Rhodes at some point in time, but This mic is similar in size to the Rode. I don't know how big. I don't have the other ones. I've never used any of them. So all I can say is the one I have on ground. And I'll say the truth. The audio quality is very good. The recording sounds really nice. And when I pair it up with my post-production, I use Ophonics. I'll put a link below of Ophonics, and so you guys can go check it out for yourself. Use those links. If you pay through them, I get an affiliate cutback, which will help me make more content. So I hope you use that. Or else you can just check the other links. Hopefully I can find affiliate links to put there too, so that there's some financial flow through it, hopefully. But the Ulanzi does the job for me mainly because of the internal recording. So you see this red light on. I'm sure the red light signifies that I am recording inside the mic internally. So once I put the microphone like here, I'm recording. I snapped at the beginning of the video. I just like clapped 3 times, and I was able to sync the clips so that I can have that spike, so that when I'm lining it up with my software, right now I use Luma Fusion, there will be no issues. Okay, so challenges I found with this mic. I'm not going to cut this video up too much. It's not really one of those fast-paced videos. It's just a video that I highlight what I've been through with the mic, so that you can either decide to get it or not to get it. Challenges with the mic so far, I would say that one thing is that it doesn't have any magnets. I've seen it on the other ones, and I really was looking forward to a magnet setup where I could put like a chain inside my shirt, and I just like be able to stick the mic on. You see how low the mic is because I don't have any what do you call it? Any magnets or any way I can clip it on. I can't clip it on the way up here. It's gonna be kind of messy to do that. So I would have loved to have that option, but it's not really that big a deal. Sometimes it is. The second thing I realized is that the first thing that came out of the box, the first comment I got was that it's quite big. And they're like, you can never use it, but in my mind, I'm like, it does the job really well. So that's the only challenge I see. I know people have talked about it a lot. They say that because the box is small, I can't put this with the wind muff on it. Like, it won't close if I do. Look at it. So putting it inside the case, I realized that I can't just put this whole package. I have to unscrew this. You're gonna hear some sound. Sorry about that in advance. Unscrew this and then put it in the case, and then put it in its own case. But that's not that big a challenge. It happens. I do it every time. I've gotten used to it. I think those are the only challenges I've had. And of course, the fact that I have to sync in post if I am not connecting directly to a camera, which is actually my fault if I don't connect. So it's not the mic's problem. The biggest selling point for me is the internal recording, because it can record internally. It has saved me a lot of times. Instead of carrying around my recorder, I have a smaller Zoom H1, but this is the Zoom H8. I could have connected this into here, and I've been recording in this device. But because it has internal recording, I like to make my life easier. And I just connected directly. I'm going to take the audio directly from this device. Hopefully that first audio is safe. Connect the audio directly from this, and that's all. I use this when I need to use a camera, or when I'm actually recording to a device like this. Like later on today, I'm shooting a tutorial video for the Aerophone AE20. So check that video out. It might be out when you're already watching this. So as I do these things, I get better with these devices. In summary, I think I'll end this video here. The Ulanzi AM18 is excellent for what I got it for. It has a very good price, and it is portable, which I really like. I put this whole thing in my bag. Like, let me just show you. This is how I move. This is here. Let's connect this. This is here. And I carry this, put it inside my backpack, and I go. And I'm not just saying this because people say this, but I actually use this. I literally just put everything inside this backpack, go on site for any video shoots we are doing, and I have audio ready. So I've used this to shoot for a movie that we set up. The movie's already out, but if the movie comes out on time, it'll be on Abigail's channel. Check it out. If the link comes out, I'll put a link below, or maybe like a comment somewhere. If I haven't done that in like a week or two, or like a month, and the video is already out, just like send a message like, hey, how about this video? And I'll remember to add it. So I'll do that. I've done a short movie with this. Mic the 2 actors, no problem at all. The two work fantastically together. And I also wanted to know in my what it would be like. Let's say when I had like this is the Boya microphone, lavalier microphone. It's quite long, so I could literally have just connected this mic, but I wanted to just make my setup easier. But for the sake of the end of this video, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to clip it on myself. I'm not trying to make this pretty, but let's just do this. So ideally, what I should have done was that I should have connected this thing off under my shirt, but I mean, you guys are going to see the behind the scenes, right? So I take this off, okay, and I unscrew the top, and I connect into the headphone port. Let's see what happens. Does it work? 1, 2. It should work. Let's touch. 1, 2. 1. Okay, so it's still working. I think it's working. Let's hear this out. 1. Can you hear me? 1, 2. Yeah, it works. Okay, so by doing this, now you don't see my recorder. You don't see this. This should be off the screen. I know you're seeing this on the table because I'm intentionally leaving it on the table. But if I was going to do this more subtly, I would just connect this and record. Granted, I could do the exact same thing with like my Zoom H8, but still, this is more mobile and practical. I can clip this to my body side and I still use the lapel mic and get better audio. It's just preference. So, for me, I recommend this microphone to use if you have a bit extra money. I don't know if you should buy the DJIs or not. I don't think I'm going to go into those ones in a while. Maybe after a year or two, as God leads, we'll see where this one takes me and if I actually need to upgrade to something else. But I don't think bigger prices mean better results. This has given me exactly what I wanted and I'm grateful for it. So, thank you very much. If you want to see the unboxing of this video, I have linked it here in the descriptions because it's not from this channel. So I'm going to send you to the Average African Kid podcast where I did the unboxing of this particular microphone. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay amazing. Bye-bye. See you later.